All right, guys, here is my 2,000 points of Space Wolves, and actually, it actually hits right on 2,000 points, so which is nice. We'll run through it real quick. It is a full battalion, and my Warlord is going to be. I have a couple proxies in there because my Thunderwolf Cav was all built before Astartes got chainswords, so we have a Wolf Lord. He does have a Thunder Hammer and a Storm Shield. He will be my warlord, and I'm going to give him Resolve of the Bear, and I'm also going to give him Wolfkin. Resolve of the Bear is if it goes when it goes off, it is a six. It's a 6-up Feel No Pain on him, and then when my Saga goes off, it becomes a 6-up Feel No Pain for any core units around within 6 inches. He also has Wolfkin, which is shot on the shock assault. I roll a d3 instead of just taking the 1. The reason why he gets 2 warlord traits is Space Wolves have for 1 command point they have a stratagem. It's called Warrior of Legend, which allows me to give 1 non-named character an extra warlord trait. So that's what I did there. I'm also going to spend 1 CP and use Heroic the Chapter on Bjorn, and I'm going to give him his warlord trait is going to be Aura of the Majesty, in which that does extends his aura 6 inches, and he does have last cannons, so he's got the twin last cannons, and that's Bjorn. We'll go over to my other HQ, which is going to be Najal, and he'll have Instincts Awoken, which puts him in the Assault Doctrine. I also have Stormcaller, which is going to give him a 6-inch like cover bubble, and Tempest Wrath. He can cast 2, deny 2. We'll move over to my. I have a elite is going to be my Judicar, and yeah, so he is what he is. The relic, I forgot to tell you, the relic. He also has the armor of Russ on my Wolf Lord. I'm going to actually use Lucas the Trickster in this one. So I got Lucas again. I got a unit of 5 Blood Claws with chainswords and pistols. I have a unit of Wolfen, two Frost Claws because the pack leader has to take them Frost Claws, and it's going to be this guy with the blonde hair. And I have 3 Thunder Hammers and Storm Shields since the Storm Shields are not free. Essentially, they'll be inside the Storm Fang, which will have 2 last cannons, heavy bolters, I believe that he has on the side of the guns, and he'll have a Halfrost cannon as well, a twin Halfrost cannon. Move over to more fast attacks. We'll have a unit of Inceptors with plasmas, and we'll have a unit of Suppressors with the autocannons, a unit of Eliminators with Last Fusils. All of them will have Last Fusils. These are my favorite models besides Wolfen, or the favorite unit inside of the my Space Wolves army. We'll have a 3-man unit of Thunderwolf Cav. And again, I didn't have a Charlie Sting Swords when I built them, but they will all have chain swords and storm shields. We'll go over to the troop choices. We'll have 2 units of infiltrators. I'm separating them by using incursors as infiltrators because they're interchangeable, but they are unit of infiltrators. And this one will have the Helix, which will let me once per turn allow me to ignore damage or reduce my damage to 0 or something like that. And we have a unit of Hounds of Mordecai, just because I like to play them. It's kind of my psychic defense. So when within 18 inches of a psyker, they'll -1 on the psychic test. And that will be it. I start with 10 command points. And that will be it for my... Yeah, that'd be it. 2,000 points of Space Wolves. Now we'll head over to Grey Knights. Guys, here today my guest is Anthony, bringing his Grey Knights with him, actually not with me. They're not. And we'll start with the Warlord.
All right, this is my
pretty cool conversion. So let's take a look at that, man, so everybody can see. Pretty neat conversion. Instead of the little baby carrier. Actually, I like the look of the baby carrier, but that's okay.
Go ahead. That's my Grandmaster Nemesis Dreadnought. He's got the great sword. Also, Empiric Amplification and Gate of Infinity are his psychic powers. His warlord trait is Nemesis Lord, which any unmodified wound roll of... wound roll of 6 automatically wounds. And then we have I have 4 units of strike squads here, all with hammer hand and smite. Everything has smite across the board, all equipped with falchions and bolters. Next, I have a unit of terminators here. Same thing, falchions, hammer hand, and bolters. Next, I have my Storm Raven gunship. It's got hurricane bolters, 2 Storm Strike missile launchers, twin assault cannon, as well as twin meltas. Then I have my Venerable Dread. He has armored resilience as a psychic power, which gives him +1 to save, plus twin las. And then I have my Razor back here, twin las cannons and stone bolters. My other Dreadnought, just regular Dreadnought, who has hammer hand, has the great sword. And then I have Drago here with Empiric Amplification, Gate of Infinity, and Warp Shaping. And last but not least is my Interceptor Squad with Ethereal Castigation, as well as Falchions, Smite, and my whole Brotherhood is Sword Bearers. So they get across the board a psychic power of Empiric Lodestone. But I do have 2,000 points on the nose.
All right, we will be back with the deployment and the map. All right, guys, we just got back from the deployment, so we roll off, and we got we're gonna play a mission out of the Grand Tournament pack, and we got Abandoned Sanctuaries. Basically, 5 objectives. It's a hold 1, hold 2, and hold more. We are not allowed to set up in no man's land, which is in the middle of the field, which is essentially here. We're not allowed to set anything up here. And we'll get 2 points when we set it per round when we satisfy controlling the middle objective and killing a unit off of the middle objective that's within 6 inches of that objective. And so that's kind of the mission. And we'll go over secondaries. Secondaries, I took Warrior Pride, which is me getting an engagement range or charging with 2 of my units into his unit. I also took Engage on all fronts, and I took the Retrieve Noctum Data. And Anthony took Engage, Purifying Ritual, and what was the other one? No Prisoners?
Mm-hmm.
And No Prisoners. And we can go over before we get into deployment, we'll go over the battlefield. Guys, this is a new map, brand new from Frontline Gaming, and we got some of this terrain off of Amazon, so some Gothic terrain. So what we'll do is we have objective markers in the center. Now we just want to try something a little different. I cut these off on my daughter's cricket. Put this red little dot in there so we can. That's an actually 40mm objective, and so now we can kind of see the objectives a little bit more. I'm probably going to do something along the side just so we can see it a little bit better, but it gives us a better idea of playing. You see these on some other battle reports as well. All the end pieces here are all going to be obscuring. We're going to treat this as light cover inside the pillars. So you can be inside the pillar and get light cover. It's not going to be obscuring. Only the building itself is going to be obscuring. But as you can see, a lot of these buildings have windows. So inside of it is just going to give us light cover. Unless, of course, you're behind it. With the graveyard, we're playing as if you're touching the little grave house, then you get light cover. Everything else is just for decorative. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I will go over my deployment zone and we'll see what I did, and then we'll go switch over to the other side. So essentially, I kind of just stacked everything here around Bjorn and around my characters into this cover all over this objective. I got my Hounds of Mordecai up here out front, so if he does get some psychic phase off, he has to go through them first. My infiltrators, basically everything's kind of just hanging around here, hanging around Bjorn, just kind of covering this objective to see which way we're going to go. If we're going to go towards the middle objective, which we can score a lot of points for, or hang out the other way. I put my Thunderwolf Cav over here behind this obscuring, kind of hidden away from all his guns. And I did take Engage, so maybe I can move up and get this objective off in advance, and or maybe get Engage off that. That's kind of the plan here, along with my Wolf Lord. And I put this unit of infiltrators here, kind of stacking them up to take this objective. And I have my Wolfen, my Blood Claws, and Lucas inside the Stormfang, which we just kind of set up over here in the side. Just kind of see where we're going to go from there. And that was my deployment. We'll go over to Anthony's deployment and let him explain what he kind of did.
So similarly, we have a lot of my units sitting behind this one objective. Kind of the same idea, be able to kind of go which direction and either counterplay or try to be a little bit of the aggressor to see if we can make Dave maybe do something else. We also have a lot of the ability to do some sleight of hand stuff, misdirection. We have some interceptors here inside this building. We also have a strike squad inside this building. I have another strike squad sitting inside the Razorback, as well as Terminator squad sitting inside the gunship. So let's see if we can, like I said, do some misdirection here.
All right. Now, you want first turn or second turn?
Do I want first turn or second turn? I want first turn.
I think I want you to have first turn, to be honest with you. And you will have first turn.
All right.
All right, so we will be back after Anthony. Well, Tide. What tide are you in first?
We are going to be in the Tide of Convergence.
All right, we're back after his movement phase, and in his command phase, I popped the strat because it says in any phase I can use this. Deeds worthy of Saga, and what I did was I put it on my Warlord, and it costs 2 command points, so I'm going down to 8. And now anything within 6 inches of him, both of my Warlord Sagas go off. They'll all get a 6-up Feel No Pain, and they'll have the Wolfkin will apply to them as well. So when they get into Shock Assault, instead of having 1 attack for Shock Assault, there'll be a D3 attack with D3 attacks. And now we'll go over. So I did that in his command phase. So now we'll go over what he did in his command phase. Did you do anything in your command phase?
No, just did my Tide. That was it.
Okay, and then movement.
Yeah, so I just moved my Dreadnoughts up a little bit, kind of get in position for next turn. I had my interceptors come up just about 7 inches just to tag this objective, so that way I could start performing some actions, as well as moving my flyer over this way, my gunship, and hopefully try to pop off some wounds on this Thunderwolf Cavalry here.
Okay, nothing over here?
No, everything else stayed the same.
All right. Psychic.
All right. What we're going to do first is I'm going to have Drago cast Gain of Affinity onto my Grandmaster Dreadnought here.
Okay. Gain of Affinity, for those who don't know, is what?
Oh, that is so that way I can basically teleport him anywhere on the map as well as I'm 9 inches away from any enemy models.
Okay.
So that goes off on a 7. I feel like I want to use a strat that will allow me to use 3 dice and use the highest 2. That is going to be
1 CP?
It is 1 CP, yeah.
All right.
So it goes off on 7.
It will go off.
And it goes off. Okay. So we got him 9 inches away from there. And let's see, we're going to do Purifying Ritual on this side with this unit here.
Okay, are they within 18 of these guys? Nope. Okay, you're good.
All right, this goes off on a 5. All right, so I get Purifying Ritual on that.
Does it go off on a 5 or a 4? Does
5.
it go off on a 5?
Should be 5, yeah.
Nice.
I would go double check it if we need to.
It went off.
Yeah,
but I was
right.
curious.
And then we're also going to use this strike squad here to use Purifying Ritual on this one.
Okay.
It goes off as well.
All right.
So let me get some markers here so at least we see. Purifying and purifying. And that will be it for that side.
Okay.
Because he's already going to be -1 touching the terrain there, so I don't need to even risk using some perils for his -1 to. Right. So I'm going to use Armored Resilience onto the Dreadnought. It goes off on a 6.
And it goes
off on a 6, so that way he just gets +1 to a save in case he decides to shoot at him. Oh, that should be it for that.
They purified. They're not in range of anything.
They're not in range of anything. They're not in range of anything.
All right.
So what I'm going to do is I can start casting things with my Dreadnought here.
Mm-hmm.
Which is just going to end up being probably just what's it called anyway? Smite anyway. So I'll use Empiric Amplification on the Dreadnought here. So I'll get +1 to damage. I get to add 1 to my damage on any nemesis or side weapon that comes out at that unit there.
Mm-hmm.
Goes off on a 7.
Goes on.
All right.
What I might do is I might spend 1 CP to turn my character into a psyker and try to deny that. So it went off on a 7.
Mm-hmm.
And just the same. That's how it goes off.
All right.
And I'm down to 7.
Okay. So I guess it's time to do some shooting.
All right.
I could probably do this as well.
All right.
I will spend 2 command points, and I'm also going to use Cybolt Ammunition, as well as Psychic Onslaught onto my Dreadnought here.
Okay.
So Psychic Onslaught is any Psyker. Add 1s to the Strength, and also the AP. Gives me plus AP for any side weapon.
All right.
And then my Cybolt Ammunition is any unmodified hit roll 6 automatically wounds, and I get an additional AP as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, which isn't going to matter because AP is not it's the other thing that's important in this particular.
Yeah, no, I know. I want the strength. I want the
exactly
this and the strength on it.
Exactly.
So let's do my what's it called first?
That's going to go
Gatling
into the
silencer.
It's going to go into the wolves.
Yep. All right. So it's hitting on 2s. Oh, that's a lot of 1s. And there's no 6s, so that didn't do anything there. And those are
Strength 5 or toughness 5.
Toughness 5, so I'm 7 now, so that doesn't matter. So I'm still 3s. All right.
That's good.
Yep. So 2, 4, 6, and you said you don't have
they had storm shields on it. So
okay.
They're going to be 3 ups, but you're at least 2 ups or minus 2 AP.
Yeah.
So force and damage is double. Right? Is that what that? Is that what that?
I have an additional 1 to my damage, so yes, it's going to be
2.
2 each. Yeah.
All right, so 6 ups, and 1 will die.
All right. Next is going to be my side cannon for 6 shots. 2s. All right. And this is 3s again. Wait, those are 5s, you said?
Yeah.
So it was. Normally it's 8 plus 2. Oh no, it's strength. I'm sorry. So it's 9. So still 3s.
3.
Yep. 3 at your
3 4 ups. Yep. 2 goes 2.
Okay. So with that is 2 go 3. You said?
Yeah. What's the damage?
So 2 each. So 3 each. So 6 damage.
6 damage each. I'll try re-rolling 1. That's still 1. So 6 each or 3 each.
3 each. Yeah.
All right. So we have 6 damage. 6s. And another one dies. And I'm down another CP. Taking me down to 6.
Alright, so now I'm going to unload most likely everything from this into the remaining Thunderwolf Cav.
Okay.
Since I can't touch the other guy right now.
Well,
anyway.
you can because it's not character.
Oh, it's not character. Okay. I really want to split though.
All right.
Let's see what happens. All right.
Everything from the gunship.
Everything from the gunship
into the Wolf Lord.
Yes. So first we're gonna do my 2 Hurricane Bolters. I'm sorry, hitting on 3s. And this is definitely not core, so that's not good.
Exactly.
So hitting on 3s.
Nice.
Oh, everything. Okay. And before I go back, because he wasn't targeted for anything, so it doesn't matter.
Hurricane bolters. So 5s.
Yeah.
5 to 4 to 5.
He's 5 as well.
Hurricane bolters aren't they only 4?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, so 5.
2.
Only 2.
No AP.
Hurricane Bolters, no.
All right, so 2 ups. Good.
All right. Next is going to be...
Armor, guys, Armor Rust gives him a 2 up, 4 up, and he has a Storm Shield, which reduces down to 1. So I can't... 1's always fail, so...
Next, I'm going to do my 2 Storm Strike Missile Launchers into him. So, 3s. Oh, they both go off. It's an 8 to 5, so 3s. That is going to be -3.
4 up. Oh, fails both of them.
That's 3 damage each.
3 damage each. All right. 6s. And he'll take 4, so he's down to 3.
All right. All right, next is my Twin Assault Cannon. All right, 12 shots. Hitting on 3s. It's probably going to be 5, isn't it? Oh, it's actually going to be...
4s?
Yeah, it's a 5?
Yeah.
He's at 6.
Oh, nice.
So,
Yeah, so
3s. Yeah, all right, making sure.
AP?
It's going to be -1.
All right, so we're still at a 2 up. How many of them?
That is 8.
Pass them on.
Nice. All right. Let's see if these meltas can get them.
Meltas?
Yeah.
Twin Meltas? Or just one?
Twin. So 4 shots here.
Nice.
3s. And 3s. All right. It's -4.
Ready? 4 ups. Oh, takes 2. Damage.
D6.
4. 10.
10.
Dude, I don't think I can roll that many. Here's 5. And he dies. Alright, so that takes care of the Wolf Lord.
Let's do Razorback first at the...
Stormfang?
Yeah, thank you. So it's
So guys, the Stormfang looks like it's obscured, but it is an aircraft, so it can be seen through these windows. So as long as it can be seen, according to the rules, it is not benefited from the obscuring keyword. Because it is aircraft, so he can be, as long as you can see him, you can shoot him.
So he does not benefit from rerolls, the Razorback, because it's not core.
Right.
So it's hitting on 3s. And then what's the Stormfang?
8.
It's an 8. And so 3s, because it's a 9.
AP?
I'm going to CP that one.
Alright.
Okay, so 2. And AP -3.
Okay, 6. Nope.
Alright, so D6s.
Yep.
4. So 9.
9. Alright. It's down to, I think it's down to, I think it has 16 wounds, so it's going to be down to 7. I'll have to double check that.
Yeah, I don't know how many wounds I think.
I think that, I want to say it's 16, but I could be wrong on that. Well, I'll double check it and then come back after.
Okay.
Unless you're going to shoot at it more.
I don't think I have him in range because I can't see it with this Dreadnought, with this guy here. So yeah.
All right, guys. So that actually has 14 wounds. So it's down to 5 wounds because he did 9 damage.
All right. So
I was going to put lance cannons from this venerable
into your hounds. That's really
into the hounds.
Things I can see. I am just out of range to get any rerolls from Drago here because the venerable is core.
Yep.
So rolls hitting on 2s.
Oh, venerable's on 2s. That's nice.
Yeah, and then that's our 4s, right?
Yes.
So 2s.
2s.
All right.
Damage. I mean, AP.
Your AP is going to be -3.
-3. Okay, so they're in cover, so it's -2. So it's going to be 2 5-ups. And 1 damage.
D6.
1 dice. All right.
All right. That should be the end of my turn.
All right. Well, let's see. These guys lost 2. They have leadership of 8, so they can't fail. Those guys lost 1, so they can't fail. So at the end of your turn, you'll score 1, 2 for Purifying Ritual. And then, you don't have engaged yet because he's not fully over.
No, he's not.
All right, so, all right, we'll be back at the end of my movement phase. All right, guys, so after my movement phase, I gained a CP. Then went to Psychic. Well, let me move first. So I moved my Stormfang over here. You can only move 35 inches max. I only went about 30 inches, kind of dropped them in the middle of the board here. Yeah, so it's only 1 dice, but I made it on both of them. They retrieved. So they retrieved Nachman data. I moved my Reavers. I advanced them up to kind of get this objective here. And to score me 2 points at the end of the round. So they retrieved, only giving me 0 points yet. I moved my wolf over this way. I advanced them. So I might try to get a 10-inch charge there, or I might charge to get here. We'll see what happens. Now, in case everybody's wondering, I can charge over this base and still not be in engagement range because it is a flyer. So I can charge through this. I just cannot end my charge phase, my charge move, in engagement range of that flyer. Moved everything out a little bit so I can get some shots maybe off on the flyer. Moved my suppressors and my inceptors out. Moved Bjorn and everybody up a little bit, and then put the what's it called, the eliminators up on top of the building there. And now what I'm going to do is pop 1 more CP and do Duty Eternal on Bjorn. So that's going to take me down to 3. And I also went into my Psychic phase and got off Tempest Wrath, which is a -1 to hit on the ship, but he denied it. And then I spent, because I was able to cast and it was attempted and it went off, I spent 2 CP to Cloak by the Storm, which makes everybody -1 to hit in the 6-inch bowl of Bjorn, or of Najal. And I got Stormcaller off, and that puts everybody in light cover. And now we will move to shooting, and we'll try to throw a grenade from this wolf into the. Let's try to throw it into the what's the save on the Dreadnought?
It's 2 up save.
2 up save and invul.
4 up invul.
4 up invul. Let's throw it into the Dread just for the heck of it, and it hits. And it wounds. So -2.
-2, so 4.
D6 damage. For 3.
All right.
All right, so now we will take my last fusils, and I'll put the last fusils into You have stuff in that ship, right? Terminators?
Terminators, yes.
I'm gonna put my last fusils from these guys into the Dreadnought, I believe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put them into the Dread.
Okay.
But I want to put them into the ship.
I'll do -1 to hit anyway.
Yeah, let's put them into the ship. I'll put the last fusils into the gunship. These guys have heavies. They moved, so they were hitting on 2s. Now they're hitting on 3s.
And then he's -1.
It's only one. It only goes up 1.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
So hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s for Bjorn, and then wounding on, let's see, strength 8, I believe, to toughness 8 or toughness 7.
I want to say 7, but 7.
7. So wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1 for duty eternal for Bjorn, and just 1.
Any AP?
-3.
Ooh, -3.
Basically flying last cannon or flying thunderhammer.
Yeah, so 6.
3 damage each. Just 1.
So 3? Okay.
Yeah, just 1. All right, I'm gonna have Bjorn shoot his last cannons, his twin las, into the gunship as well. Bjorn is hitting on 2s, and then wounding on 3s. Oh, come on, Bjorn. And he is not core, so he don't get the rerolls. And then we're gonna have I want to have him try to get the gunship off. I'll shoot the last cannons. I'll shoot everything into this, the last cannons, and I'll shoot the Hellfrost into the gunship, and I'll shoot heavy bolters, or I think they're heavy bolters. I'll double check it, into one of the squads back there. None of them have an invuln.
No.
I'll shoot it into this squad here.
Sure.
That's yeah. Or yeah, they're not in cover. So okay, yeah, we'll go into there, and let me double check that. All right, guys. So I equipped him with. I had to go back and look at my list. I equipped him with. He has the Hellfrost cannon, or the Devastator, or Destructor. He has the Skyhammer missile launcher, and he has the last cannons as well. I'm gonna take everything from that into the ship, into the Storm Raven. So first we're gonna do the last cannons. Now I'm hitting on 4 because he's bracketed. Nope. Now we're gonna take the Hellfrost cannon, and that is Hellfrost cannon is a D3 for 1, and he misses. This is doing real well. And then
pick some new dice up.
Yeah, it is. And then the missile launcher is a heavy 3, and he misses. So he did nothing.
He did nothing.
That was beautiful. This is why you don't bring a 280-point transport model. Try to make that thing work, man. It just did not. It's just not going to do that. All right, so we're going to have my. I'll have my suppressors go into. It's a strength 7. I'll have them go into the Dreadnought. Yeah, we'll have them go into the Dreadnought. So it's 9 shots. So we have these guys going into him. Hitting on 4s because they are heavies and they moved. We're going to re-roll the 1s for Bjorn. And now we're hitting on 4s again, re-rolling the 1s for Bjorn because of the strat. So we have 5 at -1, 2 damage.
So 5 3s. 5 3. 2 damage, you said?
Yep, 2 damage.
Alright.
And let's see, we have, we're going to have all my plasma incinerator cannons go into the gunship. I will overcharge them because I'm right next to Bjorn. So we have number of shots. All right, guys, 2d3, so I got to roll them separately. So first guy, number of shots, it's going to be 6. So see if, well, I'll do this afterwards. And it's going to be 2. And it's going to be 2. All right, so the first guy, he's got 1-1, and I'll re-roll it for Bjorn. So they're hitting on 3s. So these hit. Second guy, those hit. Third guy, and those hit. So we have strength is 8, toughness is 7. So we're winning on 3s. And then we have let's see, 6, 7, 8. At I believe incinerators are -3, so it'd be on your if you had an invul.
Well, this is this guy, right?
This guy.
Oh, this guy?
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Shit,
plant,
right?
yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay. So it's going to be 6 at 6?
No, it's 8 of them.
Oh, 8. Dang. Nothing.
So it'd be 16 damage.
I think he died. Let's see. Is he below?
Yeah, I'm sure he does. Roll a 6, baby.
Who was shooting him? No, but who was shooting him?
Oh, these guys here.
And they get +1 or -1?
They get they don't get anything.
Because he should have been -1 to hit.
Oh, I don't remember what I rolled.
Because
we could do it all again.
Well, just
because I don't remember what I rolled, dude.
I don't remember either.
I don't remember if I rolled any 3s or any. I know I rolled some 3s in there.
I don't remember either. Do whatever you want. I'm just like he's -1 to hit for everything.
Well, how many did I hit? 8 of them.
Hit 8. Are you wounded on 8?
I mean, I could look back at.
Oh
the
yeah,
footage.
you can look at it.
Right back. All right, guys, we look back at the film, and I only hit 1. I only shot 1 3, so everything else was a 4, and so it was enough to kill him anyway. So we're going to technically do this correct and put down his Terminators, and then he will remove it and roll for the Terminators. All right, so it's down. Let's see if it blows up.
It's not. And they got
5 of them.
5 of them.
Looking for 1s, man. Looking for 1s. One guy dies. All right, so let's see. Was it all my shooting? I think that is all my shooting, because these guys have 24-inch guns, and they can't. I guess I'll take some. I don't know. They can't see the Jets. Can't see the Dreadnought. All right, so charges. We will go for. I think I'll just charge my Wolf into your Terminators. I think that's the only charge I want to try to make here. Maybe I can take one of those guys out. Maybe I can take one of those guys out. So let's see. I think it's like a 7-inch charge. We'll have to measure it.
Yes,
we have to measure it. Oh yeah,
oh, you're
it was a 6-inch charge. Yeah, so I'm in. And I'll be back after I move him. All right, so that was the only that was the only charge I can do at the moment. So I'm not going to get Warrior Pride, but what we'll do is we will consolidate his 4 inches for being a Swift Hunter and come around this way just to make sure that I have engage if he lives. So he's going to get, this is my sergeant, so he's going to get 2 attacks. I'm sorry, 3 attacks, plus shock assault, plus the chainsword. Hitting on 2s because of Hunters Unleashed. Swift Hunters is the movement thing. Hunters Unleashed is the hunter Space Wolf. So hitting on 2s, and he hits everything. And he's gonna. It's just a Stardy's chain sword, so its strength is 4 to toughness 4. So we're running on 4s. And he hits 2 of those. Whoops. So that's 3 at -1.
3 minus 1?
Yep.
So 3 threes. And
Fails 1.
kills 1, you said?
No, fails 1.
Oh, fails 1, yeah.
Just 1 damage.
1 damage? Alright.
And then the Teeth and Claw hitting on 2s as well. And then wounding on strength 5, so wounding on 3s. So just 1 at -2.
Alright, 1, 4.
1 damage.
Alright, I guess it's my turn to hit back here.
Back. Yep.
Which I only have 3 in.
No, you have 4 in.
Right. You can count this one here?
Yeah, because he's within a half inch.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Let's do
These are mortals. These guys are these
They
nemesis?
do. They do. Just these are nemesis. So this is with Falchion.
You're back with the dice.
All right.
So we got 5 attacks each, I think.
No, it's 4 attacks for the Justicar, plus an extra attack for having Falchions, and 3 attacks for everybody else.
Okay.
And plus 1 for each one for the Falchions as well.
Gotcha.
So we're going to be hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of my Grandmaster.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
And let's get rid of these 2s here.
Do 6. Oh, 6 is wound.
On the wounds, yeah. Oh, that's a 1. Oh, I re-rolled that one. Just kidding. Alright. So these should be -1.
What's the strength?
Yeah, I was looking. It should be 5. I don't remember now. It's annoying. Stupid.
So strength 4, toughness 5.
Yeah, so 5s and 6s is what I want. 6s are going to be immortals. All right, we have.
That's okay. He dies because I don't have anything to stop the mortal wounds.
Yeah, I just wanted to.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Cool. So that ends that guy, and that will add 1, 2. All right. So at the end of my turn, I'm only going to get 2 for engage. I did not charge, and I'm going to score this 2 points for here for holding this one at the end of my turn. I got engaged this way, and then yeah, so we will be back in at the beginning of round 2. All right, and we're back at the end of the movement phase. Command phase, what'd you do?
We stayed in the Convergence Tide and got our 1 command point, but nothing else in the command phase.
Okay, movement.
Movement phase, moved my Grandmaster up a little bit here.
Okay.
Try to start to come this way through the board. Move my Terminators a little inside, staying outside of the footprint of this ruin here. Move my Dreadnought up here. Dreadnought this way. And move this kind of whole glob of troops up to try to limit what's going to happen if I end up destroying this Stormfang, and kind of make sure I can almost kind of control where they're going to go. Also, drop some troops that were out of the Razorback here before I move the Razorback up. Just barely touching the, what's it called? Objective there. Also, not moving my Interceptors on that movement phase. At the end, I can teleport shunt them. Normally 9 inches away from an enemy unit, but because they have the 12 inches, I had to stay 12 inches out. And then also move my Strike Squad up just a little bit there as well.
All right, Psychic.
Yep. So let's do some Mortal Wounds out first.
Let's see if the Joel is in any range of deny.
Those 2?
Those 2.
Him.
Yep.
Him.
No one back there.
Nothing back there. Yeah. He doesn't do anything.
But these guys will all take -1s.
On what?
On your deny.
On my deny or on my cast?
On your deny. On your cast.
On my cast, right?
Yeah.
Everything?
Everything.
Nice.
Except your Dreadnought. Except your Grandmaster. Oh yeah, he will too.
Everybody?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see what we want to do first. I feel like I want to do
All right, psychic phase.
All right, so first we're going to Purifying Ritual right here.
Okay.
So it goes off on a 5.
That will go off.
So I get another Purifying there. I'm also going to do it again here with this squad here. That's inside. All right, that goes off.
That are they plus?
Oh no,
one?
they're minus. That does not go off.
Are they +1 though?
No, only +1 deny.
Okay.
So that does not go off. So let me take this one off here. Alright, so I'll leave one here and I'll put 2 here. Maybe I did it twice. That one I got once.
Got anybody else you want to do it over there?
Purifying Ritual.
Yeah. Try with another squad, can't you?
Yeah, but if I purify, I can still do stuff afterwards. I just can't do any more psychic stuff.
Well, this squad is out of range, so this it would only be Drago.
Right? Let me Drago, yeah, but if I need to do, yeah, let's do it, Drago.
He hits it.
So we'll get that one again back. We're going to do Empiric Amplification on him again.
Okay.
Goes off on 7, but -1, right?
Yep.
So I need an 8. Which I get a 7, which does not work. These guys need to die.
They're making their money's worth right now.
Yes,
105 point unit.
Alright. So instead, we're going to do some smites.
Okay.
Let's do the Venerable.
All right.
Into obviously the closest unit being the Stormfang.
Yep.
So I need a 6.
That goes off.
So D3. No, you have no deny.
I have a deny. I have 2 denies, but I'm not going to use it on it.
All right. For 3 wounds.
He's down to 2.
Then we're going to do this Dreadnought. Same thing.
All right.
Need a 7 now. That does not happen. So let's do this strike squad here.
Okay.
Let's see. So I needed first one's a 5.
8.
So now I need an 8 to go for the 7. Okay.
-1.
Yep, so that doesn't work. And then I have another squad here. So I need a 9. Oh, goodness. The reason why we're just going to 9 is because of the -1.
Right, exactly.
That's not going to work. All right.
All right.
So we have that. And then we have one more here. Actually, we have 2 more here.
All right.
So let's try 10. And let's try an 11. All right. Well,
look at these
I'll
reavers.
tell you right now.
Look at these.
We're gonna be dead this round.
These hounds of Mordecai.
All right. So psychic phase would be over.
They do. I just got my 105 points worth right
yes,
there.
you did.
And these that's 2 wounds.
All right. I guess we'll do some shooting.
Shooting.
Here. Oh man, I was gonna just unload on that thing just to kill it, but I had to kill those hounds. That was so annoying.
You want to think?
Yeah, let me think for a second. Okay, so at least I get to...
All right, guys. So he's going to shoot these guys here at my Hounds of Mordecai.
I used 2 CP for Steely Advance, so that way they could still get their rapid-fire shots off. Also use another CP for Saddle with Ammunition. Allows my 6s to automatically wound, and a -1 AP. Still being within 6 inches of Drago, I get my re-rolling my hit rolls of 1.
And I spent 1 CP for Smoke Train, so they are now -1 to hit.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Let's get rid of these in 2s and 3s.
Side bolt automatically wound.
Side bolt automatically wound.
That's 6s, right?
Yeah. Okay, so then these are good, and I get 2 rerolls here. All right.
50% conversion. 50% conversion.
All right, so those are 4s, you said?
Yep.
4s and 4. 4s.
So we have 6.
6, 7 at -1.
7 at -1, or 6 4-ups, or 7 4-ups. So we have 1 dead, 1 takes a wound.
Oh, 3 CP for 3 wounds. That was not efficient. That was not good. That was just a test run. I wanted to load up as much as I could. If even a loaded up one can only do that, I'll just.
1 guy dies and 1 guy takes a wound. Right. And then, so that's my leader, just so you know.
That's fine. So I have another 5 guys here. Gonna shoot at them. That's 10 shots.
All right.
All right. Still 4s now.
Yep.
Because it's 4s, rerolling 1s. And 4s.
Yep.
So just 2 at nothing.
2 3-ups. Yep. That 1 dagger dies, so I'm down to 2.
All right. Let's see. So I can shoot another 5 guys in there. So 4s, you're going 1s. Wow. And 4s. And nothing. Let's wait for those 2 guys for a moment. Let's see here. Hopefully I can see through anything. Let's shoot the the twin lads into this Stormfang.
Okay.
So that's gonna be, that should be -1.
Right.
So he's gonna be hitting on 3s. Rerolling nothing.
And the venerable core.
Oh, you're right. Venerable is core. Let me look at this. Let me double check. I thought it was. Yeah, it is. Doesn't matter.
Some misses.
So 9 to what?
8.
So 3. Ooh, I'm gonna CP that.
All right. AP.
AP -3.
6s. Nope.
All right, so D6.
Roll a 1.
Ooh, just gets it.
Doesn't blow up. Does not blow up, and I will unload it and move it back.
No, I was gonna ask you something.
All right, guys. So after the ship blew, the Stormfang blew up, I rolled a 1, just 1/1, and killed this Bloodclaw. And now we continue shooting.
Yep. So I have 9 guys. I have part of my strike squad and my interceptor squad that can see just this wolfman right here, block loaded by this rhino. So everyone moved. So everyone's gonna have the same profile. So I'm gonna shoot them all at the same time. So 9 guys.
Okay.
Alright. So hitting on 3s, no rerolls. Alright. And they are 5s?
Yep.
So 5.
Not bad.
So 6.
6 at no AP.
Yep.
6 at no AP. We want to take it on the Thunderhammers or the 1 guy in cover. I guess I'll take it on the Thunderhammers. So they're going to be 3s. All right, 3s. So I will lose 1.
Then I'm going to do the bolters and the twin, everything from the Razorback into the Wolfen as well.
Okay.
Let's do the bolters first.
Razorback into Wolfen.
Yep. So it should be a 3 on 3 still. No rerolls. And you're a 5, you said, right?
Yep. I think it's still 5s.
I think it's just one.
Good.
Okay. Twin las, 3s. So 3s. -4.
Storm shields. 1 will die. Unless you roll a 1.
Oh, man. All right, I think I can live with what's in there. Let me shoot everything this guy has into these 2 guys.
Okay. They're still -1 to hit. What's he shooting with?
First is going to be the Gatling silencer.
Strength.
Strength is going to be 5.
All right, so I will spend 1 for transhuman. Yep.
It's going to be hitting on 4s now. What would we say, 4s?
Yeah.
Five to... Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, transhuman. Yep.
Just 2.
AP.
Just should be just -1.
-1, so
Yeah.
4s.
1 damage.
All right, so 1's down to 1.
So now these are the
This
side
is
cannons.
this guy going into my hounds.
Yeah. So next is the side cannons from same thing.
Yep.
So hitting on 4s still. Dang. And wounding on 4s. Nothing. That was a waste. Well, I guess I made you use some CP.
Right here.
Yeah, that's what I have. I just wanted to double check to see if I wanted to. I'm going to have to, as much as I don't want to. Alright. So he does have Empiric Amplification on, which just gives me 1 to damage on my side weapons, so that'll at least try to help out on some of these things.
I mean, you should theoretically kill 1 guy. If you roll hot, you'll kill both of those guys. There's only 3 wounds there.
So normally hitting on 2s, not hitting on 3s. Now get that. Okay.
Still wounding on 4s.
No, I wanted to see if I get anything extra.
Oh.
4s.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So 2, 4, 6.
What's the minus?
This should just be -1. -1, but it's 2 damage each.
-1. So let's roll and see what happens. This guy dies and that guy dies.
All right.
So you do get it. Pick up the squad. But they served their purpose.
Yes, they did. All right. So now
Charges.
Let's do some charges. So we know we're going to charge the Dreadnought in first.
Mm-hmm. There's no Overwatch there, dude.
No, I know. I'm just trying to see because I want to have space and possibly get that in. So let's do the Dreadnought. I guess on a 5. He needs a 7 to get in.
Okay.
Ooh, on a 3.
A 3 is not going to do it.
No, it is not. I should do him last. Second. All right. So I'll do the 1 strike squad right here for 7.
Into the blood claws.
Into the blood claws.
They're in.
So the other strike squad into the blood claws is a 5-inch charge. It goes off at 11.
Yep.
This strike squad into the
Wolfen.
Well, let's just do Drago first.
Okay.
And then the yeah, so he's a 3. So he gets in, hits a 6, and then the strike squad into the Wolfen as well. And there.
All right. We'll be back after we move all this.
All right. So
All right. So here, we got everything consolidated. Go ahead, dude.
No, you're fine. You're good. So everything's in. We're going to do the strike squad into this Wolfen first.
Okay. Looks like you got everybody in there, right? Yeah, within a half inch, within a half inch.
Yeah. So we got 5 guys, huh? So
Well,
those are all their...
How many attacks? 25 attacks or something?
Something like that.
All right.
Yeah. Just the extra one is with
three attacks. Falchions make it 4 attacks.
And then 4 attacks, and then Falchion makes 5 attacks. My Justicar. So these are hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
A lot of 2s.
Too many 2s.
But I mean, there's a lot of hits too. So. Picked up 2 more.
Yeah. Oh, these are 4 to 5.
Yep.
So 5s and 6s is what I need. No 6s, no mortals. You gotta be kidding me.
Okay.
It's only 5. 5 at -2.
5 at -2. I will take them on the Storm Shield first. So we have damage 1 each.
Yeah, 1 each.
So I roll 2 at a time. So saved it. Saved it.
Oh my goodness.
Saved it. Nice.
I need immortals on that one. All right, next is going to be the.
I can't interrupt you, so it's just a matter of go ahead and do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Next is going to be the Dread. I'm gonna use him in a minute. Let's see.
If I had 1 CP.
You would, if you had.
If I had 1 more CP.
All right, so 5 attacks. He is, yeah. So hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Winning on 3s. Dread Fist.
Yeah, he is going to be. Yeah. So 12 to
5, so 2s.
So 2s.
Yeah. I wasn't sure for what it was.
All right, so all of them at whatever your invuln is.
4. All right, so let me. What's the minus what?
It's -3.
-3. Okay, so 4s. All right, damage.
3 each.
All right, so that kills 1, and then the other 2 -3.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna go right through, and so they die. So I will Death Frenzy them and put them into. I want to put them in a Drago. Let me think about this for a minute. All right, guys. So the Thunder Hammer going into Drago first, hitting on 3s because the Hunter's Unleashed, and yeah, hitting on 3s. 1 fell. So they all hit. I have no 6s, so no explosions. And then it's strength 10, toughness 4. So 2s. So we have 4 at minus extra AP, so it's -3, so it'd be on his invuln.
So 4 3s. This one goes through.
And it'll take 3 damage.
All right. He goes from 7 to 4.
All right, so now we have the 4 for the claws, the leader, the pack leader. We have 4 there, plus the extra 1 for shock assault, plus the extra 1 for the frost claws. Hitting on 2s. No 6s. And then wounding on, so it's strength 6 to toughness 4. So wounding on 3s, rerolling everything. And so 4 at -3.
4 3s.
So 2 fail.
That was crazy.
I'm done
I'm
with
going to CP 1.
Okay.
And he's dead. So what I'm going to do is nothing because those are already dead guys. So he's dead too. I was going to see if I could spend CP
I got you.
to fight again or fight on death.
So then we have the 3 plus 1 for the shock assault, plus 1 for the lightning claws going into the strike squad from my other guy. Hitting on 2s. Wow, that was bad. And then wounding on 3s. Rerolling. So 2 at -3.
2 minus 2?
-3. -3.
-3.
Yeah, they're 2
So
-2 inherently. So 1 damage each.
1 dice.
All right. So these guys die.
All right.
Now you can.
Now I can do these guys. I
Yep.
can consolidate them.
Well, whatever one you're doing.
Oh, I'm gonna do this one first.
Okay.
All right. So we'll do this strike squad of 4
Okay.
into this
Blood
claws. 3s.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Let's see these guys.
And 1 6, 2 6s.
6s are on wounds.
Oh, wounds. That's right.
Yeah. So let's see if I can get you in here. So we are doing 5s to what? 5s?
No, 4s.
4s. So 3s.
Falchions are 5s.
I'm sorry, they're 4s.
4s. Okay.
Yeah,
So 4s.
So 4s. So we have 1 mortal wound.
Okay.
1 mortal wound
And
and 6 saves.
All right.
Minus
AP.
2.
-2, so 5s. So 1 guy dies, 2 guys die because of the mortal wound, so 3 guys die.
Okay.
And what we're gonna do is take.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, you're good. And let's take this guy out, this guy out, and this guy out. Okay.
All right. Next, we just have him.
You want to consolidate it with that squad?
Yeah.
No, this squad.
Oh, the one we just did.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
So we'll get these guys in here.
So I know a lot of people are screaming saying he could get that objective, but he couldn't because he has to consolidate into the closest model.
Correct.
So, and because the way I pulled it, I made him go to the furthest guy away.
So, yeah, I guess we'll just do these guys and him.
I mean, he did put himself. I don't know if he did that intentionally.
Yeah.
To Lucas.
Mhm.
Okay, so I can't attack Lucas with that into that squad.
Oh, he's not within an inch?
Oh no.
I think he meant like intentionally outside of an inch. I don't want to be inside an inch. No.
Yeah.
My bad. Here we go.
I was just saying, man.
No,
I'm looking at.
outside.
I'm looking at. Oh man, he's in the trickster's area where this claw sweeps, man.
All right. So we got these guys here.
The next one?
So that's 5 guys.
Sure, he's pretty much gonna die, but we'll see. He dies. All right. Anything else?
Just
So at the end of your turn, I don't know if you need to do morale on that.
these are 4 guys.
4 guys.
Only one guy.
He's -1
For
the combat nutrition.
Oh, okay.
So that was so if you roll your leadership 8, I'm sure. So
and
even if you roll
yeah.
2, it doesn't matter. Okay.
It's almost like what? Yeah.
Even if you roll 6, it doesn't matter. All right. So at the end of your turn, you will add up the no prisoner points. We did score you 8 points for the holding the 2 guys. You did kill a unit that was within 6 inches of the objective of the center of the board.
And the blood claws.
Because the blood claws were, so you get 2 points for that.
And wolf and 2, aren't they?
Yeah, it's just 1. It's just 2 points.
Oh, I thought it was per unit.
I'll have to look. It might be 20. I thought it was just 2, but we'll double check. You'll see it on the score when it flashes off. We'll add the no prisoners on the score, and then Purifying Ritual. You got
2 more went off, and I also have engage on that side.
And you have engaged. So, all right, we will be back after my movement phase. Okay, guys. After my movement phase, I spent 1 CP, one of my 2 CP. Put my other unit of infiltrators up into guerrilla tactics. Move these guys up onto this objective to steal this objective from the tank. And let's see, I moved all these guys up into Bjorn's, what's it called? In his aura of 9 inches. And now we will go to Psychic phase. And I'm going to put Instincts Awoken onto, you know what, I'm going to put Tempest Wrath. I believe I can put that on the, it's 24 inches. I think I put on the Dreadnought. Yeah, I'm going to put it on the Dread. That goes off on a 6.
It's 20 inches.
And it's a 10. Plus 1, so that's an 11 because the jaw gets 1.
For Psychic good?
Yeah.
So you got an 11?
Yeah.
I did not. I got a 10.
So he will be... So he'll be -1 to hit, or -1 to in his attacks. And I think I'm going to... we'll put... I guess we'll Smite. Why not? We'll Smite that unit. Or I'm going to put Instincts Awoken on Lucas the Trickster. I'm going to put Instincts Awoken on Lucas. And that does go off.
For 7?
For 7.
I'm sorry, 6, 8?
Yeah, 8. Yeah, 9.
Yeah.
So that what that's going to do is that's going to put Lucas in the Assault Doctrine.
Mm.
All right, and then now we're going to go to shooting. And I think I'm going to save my CP for charges because I need to get Warrior Pride in this turn. So I'm going to tag. I'm going to shoot one of my suppressors into this group. I'm going to shoot the other suppressor into this group, and I think that's all.
You have 3 suppressors.
Yeah, but I don't think they all can see.
Oh
yeah, they can. So these two guys here will shoot into this squad. This guy here will shoot into this squad.
Okay.
Why I'm splitting shots, guys, is because if they score a hit, they stop the Overwatch. So this is the guy from the top going into the squad to the left of Lucas. And we're hitting on 4s now because we moved, but we're re-rolling 1s because of Bjorn. So he hits 3s.
Ooh.
And both wound at -1.
That's a force.
2 damage each.
Each one 2 damage?
Yeah.
Nice. That's an easy one, right?
Yeah. I guess that's pretty efficient, man.
It is.
one guy killed 2 guys. Now the other 2 guys going into the other squad, hitting on 4s. So two hits, so now they can't Overwatch. 3s, just 1, -2. Or -1.
Nice.
2 damage each. All right. While I'm there, I might as well. While we're over there, I might as well take Lucas's plasma, and we'll go into. Let's go into this strike squad.
Okay.
I'm not going to supercharge it. I think he hits on 4s or 3s, so that's a miss. We'll take Bjorn's last cannons. Let's see. His bolters will go into this squad here. His last cannons will go into that knight. So bolters, last cannons. So let's see if Bjorn could do something for me this time. Last cannons first, hitting on 2s, and then wounding on 3s. Wounds -4.
So that would be his 4-up.
D6.
What's that gonna? I'm gonna CP that one.
All right.
Oh, same number.
Give me a 6.
Oh, what a waste of CP.
All right. So while we're over here, I'm just gonna put all the last fusils up top into him right there. So that's 3 hitting on 2s because they did not move. Rerolling the 1s for Bjorn. So all of them hit. And it's 3s again. So 2 at -3.
And where's that going to?
That's going into him.
2 at -3?
Yep.
So, force. Dang.
That's 6 damage.
3 each?
Yep.
Wow.
Alright, so I'm going to put all these guys as bolters into that unit there. And
There's 2 there. Which one do you want?
Oh, there's 2 guys?
There's a Interceptor Squad and there's a Strike Squad.
Do they all have falchions?
Everyone's got falchions.
Any of them have an invuln?
No invuln. But the Strike Squad, they have touching terrain and inside. These ones are inside it. But
Also, these guys, this is all one squad?
Interceptors are there, and then you have 3.
I will go to Interceptors.
Okay.
I'll go to Interceptors. Or no, let's go to the guys behind them. Because I'm gonna try to charge in the Interceptors.
Okay.
Nah, we'll go to Interceptors.
Okay.
So I'll be right back.
What's the strength on it?
Strength 4. So they're a marksman auto bolters are bolt carbines, so 6s will auto wound. So I have 10 shots. Ten shots hitting on 3s. No rerolls. And just 1 auto wound. 2 auto wounds. And then 4s. And because we're in the assault doctrine, it's -1, so you have 5 at -1, but you're in light cover, so just you're 3 up.
Yeah, 5 of them.
Yeah.
3s. Oh.
All right. Now the question is, where do I want to take these here? So I have these 2 in range. Just barely in range, that one. And I have this guy not in range. So let's go. We're going to supercharge. We'll go these 2 guys here. This guy. So these 2 into the Dread. This 1 guy into, let's say, this squad here. And supercharged within Bjorn's reroll 1's phase. So here's the 2 guys into the Dreadnought. So number of shots. So that's 5. And then 4 going into the Dreadnought. So we'll roll these first. Reroll 1's will explode, but I'll reroll them because of Bjorn. And they're hitting on 3s, so that's a miss. We reroll that 1. Whoop. Alright, so that's a miss. Now I can shoot these all together. So it's strength 8, toughness 7, so 3s.
Where are you shooting it to?
The Dreadnought.
That's 6.
Okay, still 3s. And then so we have 6 at -3. 2 damage each.
Can't come in. Hey, force. He dies.
Alright. And then the last guy going into that squad will go for 3 shots. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of Bjorn. And I missed 1. And then wounding on 2s. And both wound at -3. 2 at -3. Into that back squad by Lucas the Trickster.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 at -3, so 3s. Or 6s, I'm sorry.
Nice, save one.
What's the wounds on?
2 damage each.
So 1 dies.
Yeah, 1 dies. Oh, I never put his bolters into them. Hitting on 2s. Hits wounding on 4s. And 2 at -1.
His are -1?
Oh, it's tactical doctrine.
Oh. I thought you said we're in assault over there.
No, I put him in assault.
Oh, gotcha.
With
that's
the,
right.
yeah.
That's right. So force.
So 1 damage each.
1 guy dies.
That was into that front squad. The front squad.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I can't reach that. I couldn't reach that one. All right, let's go to charges. We are going to have this unit charge the Rhino. Just the Rhino. And a 9 would make it in. And I'm gonna have the Trickster charge this unit here, just the one unit. And he's in with 3. So that would be there for that. I think you pulled Bjorn out of charge range.
I was hoping. Trying to pull it out a little bit.
I need a 10. I'm just over 11. Or just under 11, I mean. So 10 with 1 CP left. This is like a 18%. Do I want to spend the 1 CP? It's a dumb thing to spend CP.
Massive. If you imagine if you got that,
it would be huge,
that
but
would be
it's it would be monster dice. But it's my last CP, and that could be very valuable. I'm not going to do it. I'll try to charge in the Judicar, who is just a little bit in front of Bjorn. So I'm going to need at least a 10 on this, so we'll see. And he's not going to get that either. And yeah, no other charges. So I will be back after I move all this. All right, so I'm going to start with the Trickster into this unit first. He's got 5 attacks, 6 plus shock assault, plus the plus psychic instincts awoken, which is 6s are going to explode. He has claws of the jackal wolf, +1, so it's going to be strength 5 -2, 2 damage each, and he can re-roll the hit rolls, or I'm sorry, the wound rolls. So we got 5 attacks. 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, and 1 6, so get another one. And it's wounding on 3s, re-rolling. And they all wound. So we have 6 at -3 now because of shock assault. I'm sorry, because of instincts awoken. And then there's, what did I say, 2 damage each? I think so.
All 6s.
And that unit dies.
I'm pretty sure they're dead.
I will not consolidate there. I will actually just leave him where he's at. And I will then fight with the other guys who have... Let's see, so we got 5 guys over there. 3 for the sergeant. Then we got 5 more for shock assault. Into the rhino, or the razorback. Hitting on 2s. And then wounding on, I think it's tough. It's 8, isn't it? I think it's wounding on 6s. Tough to 7?
Yeah.
So wounding on 5s, which is only 2. 2 at no minus.
2 at no minus?
Yep.
So what's it, my 6s? I don't know. 3s. What do I think of that?
Yeah, I was going to say, this is
What the heck? 3s.
I mean, you can roll it on 6s. All right, they did a wound.
All right.
All right, so at the end of my turn, well, he gets to fight back with his razorback, which is, I think, 3 attacks, hits on 6s.
So what you're saying is I have a chance.
You have a chance. Hey, man, you might have a chance. I don't know. So while he's rolling that, I will, I did get Warrior Pride. I do still hold the middle, so I'll have 2 points for that. And I do not get it. Actually, I could probably consolidate to get engaged there.
I got a hit.
You have a hit? Wounding on...
It should just be...
wounding on 3s? Yeah, strength is toughness.
6 to...
4. So
yeah,
3s.
3s. Wow.
Saved it.
Nice.
All right, so I will consolidate with these guys here after the fight, which should actually get me engaged. So we'll have engage on 3 fronts, Warrior Pride for 3, and what was my other one? Engage, Warrior Pride, and I guess I have it written down. Oh, Rod. R&D. Right, yeah, that's right. All right, so we'll be back at the end of his movement phase. All right, after the movement phase, what we got going on?
I moved my Terminators back a little bit just so I can continue to stay on this side of the quarter so I can get engaged on this side. Okay. Because I was moving my Dreadnought up here, who was capturing it for me, to move him up. I have my move my Dreadnought and my Strike Squad this way. Ryan obviously stayed there. Move my Interceptor Squad over here to kind of curl around and grab engage on this side, as well as I can. Now I have more models, as well as my Strike Squad is OBSEC. Now I have more models on to grab this objective as well. And hopefully I can try to do some damage to this squad here. But that was my movement. So now we're going to do some Psychic. So my command phase, I didn't get anything just besides a command point. Right. And obviously still in the Tide of Convergence. So we're going to do a Purifying Ritual on this one right here with this squad. No Hounds of Mordecai, so we'll get some...
I can't deny it, but I'm not going to. Not on 11.
This squad here, same thing.
All right.
Purify this side. Ooh, I don't get it. And then I'm going to do this unit of Interceptors. They're going to purify this one as well.
Okay.
Ooh, just got it.
How many more? What else do you have? What else do you have?
I have...
Because that's going to give you... That gives you 2 points, right?
That gives me 2. I also have this one. I can do with this one because they're touching here. I can do it again with this one.
What other psychic ability do you have?
Hammerhead and Smite.
Hammerhead and Smite. And what about that Dread?
He has Smite as well as Armor Resilience. Gives him +1 to save.
+1 to save. That was a 6. I'm gonna try to deny that.
Okay.
With Najal. And I do.
Yeah, nice. So we'll do it with this unit instead.
Okay.
All right.
And I think I'm out of range of that unit.
So we have one here, and then I'm also going to do it with this unit here.
Okay.
All right. It gives me an 11.
And that's going to be 4 points for that?
Should be 3 because I only got 3 of them off. If I remember correctly. Maybe it's 4.
I think it's 4. All right.
So I got that one off. So I got 3 of those off. That would have been big to get this one off.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that was with this one. This one didn't do anything yet. For my psychic phase wise, they're done. So I have 2 more psychic powers I can do here. I'm gonna do Smite from the Dreadnought on this guy first, on Lucas.
Okay.
So that's a 5. Goes off on a 7.
What else do you have?
I mean, I'm sorry, a
6.
6, yeah.
Well, what's the other Dread? What's the Dread Knight have?
This one?
Yeah.
He's gonna use either Hammer Hand or Smite.
Hammerhead just gives them extra attacks.
It gives them reroll wounds. Yeah, I can reroll wounds.
That's okay. We'll see what.
All right. So how many wounds does he have?
He's got 4.
Okay, so D3 for 2.
All right, he's down to 2.
Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can smite him.
Okay.
So I need a 6. I got a 7.
Last to 9.
All right, nice. All right. I guess it's time to shoot some stuff. So they can actually shoot at this guy, Lucas.
So we have 2 Terminators going into the Trickster, and the Trickster has he's always transhuman, but 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3s always fail.
So this is hitting on 2s. I'll just double check because it needs to change a little bit. Oh, it was 2s. I would imagine if everything else is hitting on. So 3s, I apologize. That's 3. And it was a 4.
4s.
4s.
Pretty good.
So 3 of them.
No AP?
No AP.
So 3s. I don't know which one it was on that. So 1 more wound. So he's down to 1.
Next, we're going to take these two guys, this strike squad, shoot into them.
Which one?
These two little guys.
Okay.
Alright, so that's, again, 3s.
Pretty good.
That's all of them. There you go. And use it 4s. His is who's on always 4s anyway.
What's that?
He's always winning at 4s, you said? Anyway.
Yep.
So another 3.
3 3-ups. No, he doesn't. No.
Get to do the rapid fire.
That's these guys here.
These strike squads. Yeah, strike
And
squad into your
Inceptors
there.
Okay.
Alright. 3s. Wow. Alright.
On fire, man.
Those are 5s?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so 5s. So looks like 7. Yeah. 7 at no AP.
7 at no AP, so they're gonna be 3s. I think I'll spend the CP. Oh, I don't think I can do that now. I think it's gotta be when they target.
That guy's from
Yeah, one guy dies.
That guy's from the bolter fire.
Alright.
Alright, so next I'm gonna do my Dreadnought into the same guys.
Okay.
So we'll do this bolter first.
Alright. I will transhuman with my last CP.
With that?
What?
With you're gonna use the transhuman on right now?
Yep.
Okay. So
Yeah, because they do work, man.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying. Okay. All right. So we have just the bolters right here. So these are 2s. Wow. All right. And then 4s.
Minus
No,
3.
For the that's just the bolter.
That was just bolter?
Yeah.
The 4 doesn't wound then. They're strength 5.
Oh, I thought you said you just needed 4s.
No,
That's
no.
what I was saying, 4s. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, I was. You shot the bolters at him.
Yes.
So the only one that wounds is the 5.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, so 3s. That takes a wound.
All right. I just kept thinking, I was thinking transhuman in my head.
Yeah, dude. I thought you were shooting the last cannons.
No, not yet, not yet.
Okay.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, now is the last cannons. 2s. Now these are 4s.
Now these are. Nice. Ooh, nice. And then
these are -3.
-3, so 6s. Nope. Damage.
D6.
First one.
5.
Kills one. Second guy. Kills him. All right, they're gone.
Next, we're going to take. Oh, because now he's a character. Oh, but these guys are still closer.
No, he's not protected.
Never is he protected?
No, now he's not. Oh, yeah, actually, he might be because
I
of
thought
these.
because of these guys right here.
Yeah, because these guys up top. Yeah, 3 inches.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the suppressors.
Okay.
I'm gonna treat the suppressors with this guy.
All right.
To give me 1 strength and +1 strength and 1 plus AP for the suppressors.
Okay.
So this is my Gatling silencer hitting on 3s. All right, and we're also going to be doing this is 6s to 5s.
4s. They're only 4s.
Oh, they're 4s. Oh, okay, so 3s.
Yeah,
Wow.
they're not gravis.
Okay, all that for 2.
AP.
This will be -2.
-2, so I'm in cover. So we have -2, so -1, so that's 4s. And damage?
Should be 1 each.
All right, that will kill a guy.
All right, next I'll do my side cannons.
Okay.
Threes. And strength 9 now. You said 4s?
Yep, 2s.
So 2s, there we go. That is 4 at minus, it should be -3.
So, damage?
2 each.
That will kill him. Alright, so this is done. This is done. Okay.
Alright, I'm going to shoot my bolters and my las into this squad here.
Yep.
So normally hitting on 3, should be hitting on 4s now. For the storm bolter. And those are
4s.
4s, so 4s. Alright, 2 at
Good. You have no AP on those.
No.
Right.
Now it's the las hitting on 4s. These are minus. I'm sorry, 9 to what?
2s. They're
2s. 1 and -6.
Oh, look at
man.
this.
Try to take one out. All right, that should be it for my shooting.
Charges.
Yeah, so I'm gonna end up charging. I want to know if I can. I'm just gonna charge the 1 squad in. Just the strike squad.
Okay.
Because I need that to
Engage.
Yeah.
I mean, see how much you can get around.
That's what I'm saying.
You probably get 5 in there.
Yeah. Want me to roll it anyway?
No, you don't have to roll it. They're in. There was like a 1-inch charge.
I know. I just wanted to. All right. So let's do these attacks here.
That's let's see, 16, 21 attacks. Is that where you've been at? So it's the whole game.
All right. Strike squad into the blood close?
No, those are just regular infiltrators.
That's right, infiltrators. All right, so 3s. I don't think that's gonna do it.
We have falchions on them, right? So they still 6s still do mortals.
Yeah. So we have 4 to what? 5?
4 to 4.
4 to 4. So 4, 5s, and 6s. Missing 6s.
No 6s.
None. Wow.
That was pretty tough, dude.
Yeah, it was. That was not good. Just 3 and -2.
3 and -2. Okay, so the first one, because the helix is going to miss. Helix gauntlet, so 2 and save them both. So nothing.
Wow.
And so we'll swing back. And we'll go. How many do you got?
I got 5 guys.
You got. I'll go with the 3 of them because I can't consolidate.
Oh,
3 of them into the guys with the falchions.
Okay.
And is my sergeant over there? The guy with the throwing knife? Whoever the one's throwing a knife.
Yeah, he's there.
Okay. So we got 2 plus shock assault. Hitting on 2s because you charged me. This one miss. And then wounding on 4s. And 3. No AP.
3 3s. Dang.
Oh man.
1.5 die.
1.5 ties. And then the other going into the rhino. Hitting on 2s because of the shock assault. And then 6s. 1.
Into the rhino?
Yeah.
No AP?
No AP.
3s. Wow.
Just chipping down the rhino.
Yeah.
Or the razorback. It's a razorback.
Yeah. All right, that'll
do for your turn. And so you do get, you're not on this side, so you get 2 for engage.
Yep. And then I got
and you got a bunch of stuff over there for prisoners. And then
4 for purifying.
And then 4 for purifying, and you kill the unit off of here for 2.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a pretty good round. I'll be back with my round. Alright guys, after my movement phase, I moved Bjorn and the Judicar up a little bit. I'm hoping to get a charge off there and to secure this objective by shooting those guys. Just putting the Jaw on this side so I get engaged on this side here. In the meantime, these guys have that one. The Bjorn and the Judicar are too close to get engaged, but I did drop my other infiltrators down back here, and they retrieved Nachman data, so that's 4 points because I did it in this corner and in that corner. And let's see what we can do as far as shooting goes. So I'm going to start with these guys, and I'm going to put my pistols into this squad here. So that's 5 pistol shots, hitting on 3s, and wounding on 4s. Nothing. Man, that'd have been nice if it had killed one guy. We're going to take Bjorn, and we're going to put his... let's start with the Judicar, and I'm going to put his pistol shots into those guys here. And I think it's a 18-inch range, one-shot pistol, but it does mortal wounds. Let me check this real quick. Okay, so strength. So he's hitting on 2s. He hits. He's wounding on 3s. He 3 wounds. That's -1, -2 actually, because we're in the assault doctrine.
That was on my strike squad.
That was on your strike squad.
All right. So I need a 5. Get 4.
And it's 2 damage.
So 1 guy dies.
All right. So what we'll do is we'll take the Bjorn, and we'll put Bjorn's last cannons into this Dread, and his bolters into that other last guy remaining there. So bolter shots, hitting on 2s, wounding on 4s. That's 2. And I don't know if it's a heavy bolt or not. It might be just 3s. We'll check it.
What is it?
And
it's storm bolter, right?
Yeah, I think it's a storm bolt,
okay.
but I don't know if it's a heavy or not. But I just 3s. Right there, good. And the last cannons into the Dread, hitting on 2s, wounding on not 1s. All right. Last fusils here will go into this Dreadnought here. Yeah, so we have hitting on 2s, wounding on... Actually, let's get a measurement on that. Can you measure from that guy to Bjorn?
Which guy?
This guy here. Is he within 9 inches?
He is within 9.
All right, so we're rolling that 1. It's still a 1. All right, hitting on 3s. So that's 3. That's 2 at -3 into your Dreadnought.
2 at -3. Yep.
Yeah, this one.
Oh, Dreadnought.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So should be at a 5. Yep.
Nice.
So 1.
3 damage. All right, charges. Bjorn will go into the Dread. I don't know what he needs, but it looks like maybe a 6. And I'm sure he's in with a 7. And then the Judicar into both.
Both this and this?
Yeah.
So he needs...
It's got a 9.
Okay. He's good.
All right. I will move these guys. Actually, I can do that while we're on camera here. He's in there. And he's in there. And I will pick with the Judicar, the Dreadnought will fight last, so he can't interrupt. And I'll start with the Judicar into that one strike, that one guy. So he is going to do, got 4 attacks plus shock assault.
Yeah, how much does he have?
5 attacks.
5 attacks.
5 attacks plus shock assault. He's going to be wounding on 3s, and 6s will inflict 1 mortal wound.
1 mortal wound?
Yeah.
And you said 5 attacks?
Yeah.
Strength what?
Strength 7.
So he's wounding on 3s.
Yeah. 6s are exploding right now. Oh, look at this. I think you can re-roll. Oh, you can't re-roll because of Bjorn. Bjorn, he's not core. So this can be. I need to. This is 3s or a 6. It'd be nice. All right. It's 1, whatever your thing is, and it's gonna be 1, 2 damage.
On the Dreadnought?
No, this is on to
strike, right?
Strike.
That's what I thought. I was confused for a second.
-3, 2 damage.
A 6.
Oh, I saw it, dude.
I know.
Alright, so he dies. Now Bjorn going into the Dreadnought. He has 6 attacks. That's shock assault. That's with shock assault. Alright, guys, so it's D6 damage. And it's actually I was wounding on 3s. We re-rolled it off camera, that 2, and it was and it wounded. So now it's D6 for a lot. That's going to be reduced, each one reduced. So that's 4, 8, 12, 17, 19, 21 damage.
21 damage. I gotta roll out of 6s.
Feel no pains. See if you can do it.
All right. I need a lot of 6s here.
That's good, but not, I don't think enough.
No, I don't think so either.
That 5 6s? Oh, actually, 7 6s?
It was, 7 6s. It's not going to do it.
It's not going to do it, so that's still 14 damage.
Yeah.
Does he blow up?
I rolled enough 6s. Let's see. No.
All right. So Bjorn will just move in a little bit, so I have that objective. And then it is your turn, sir, so you get to start right there.
All right. I guess I'll start with the strikes right there. You don't have any. All right. So 3s. All right.
4s and 6s do mortals.
Yep. So 4 5s and 6s.
So 1 mortal.
1 mortal. I need 4 5s and 6s.
Yeah. That counts as in addition to, correct?
Yeah. So 4 saves and 1 mortal. At -2.
Okay, 4 saves at -2, so 5s. So I'm going to lose the guy in half. That's 1.5 guys. So we'll keep the guy on the objective. We'll lose this guy. And then we will go in 1. Now, guys, in the fight phase, so you guys understand this, I cannot consolidate this guy over. He's got to go to the next closest model. So you know why I'm not moving him. So I'm going to have 3 guys go into the 3 guys going into the strike squad. And I do not get shock assault on this, so my Hunter's Unleash doesn't go off. So I'm hitting on 3s. However, 6s do explode. And that's pretty good. So I'll get 1 more 6. So I actually added 1 into that one, which was nice. And then I'm wounding on 4s. And that was not good. So we got 3 at -1.
3 4s.
Because of the shock assault gave me 1.
Oh, dang.
I lost 2. That's good. Or lost 1, actually. Unless you have a guy.
One guy has a wound.
Only 1 damage each.
Yeah, so that means 2 guys die.
Yeah, right. I said lost 2 plus that 1.
Gotcha.
So, and then here's my last guy going into the tank. And he hits 1. And he does not wound. All right. So at the end of my turn.
You want me to attack with my tank?
What's that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
So I get a wound off?
You might kill him.
I know.
You might kill him.
That'd be funny.
Well, while he's looking, I think it's 4 attacks, right?
It's only 3.
Oh.
3.
Hitting at 6s?
6s. No, that's
5s?
Yeah, 6s.
I don't know about Grey Knight vehicles, man. They might hit on 5s. So at the end of my turn, I did get engaged for 3 fronts. I did kill him off of this objective. And I hold it now, so it's 2 points on that, which I needed. I did get Warrior Pride because I charged 3 units with these 2, and I was still in engagement there, so I actually did get 4. I actually did get more than I needed on that. So it's 3 for Warrior Pride, 2 for Engage, and I then collected 4 for Retrieve Knockman Data for that squad there. And we will go to Anthony's turn 4.
Yeah. So,
all right, after we just came back, and Anthony's movement phase, looks like the only thing he moved was these guys here.
Interceptors, yeah.
Interceptors.
So keep him that side. Still getting engaged.
Actually, you dropped your Dreadnought back.
Oh, yeah, you're right. To come back this way. Still get engaged, and then brought the Dreadnought over to try to do some reinforcement damage here because I got a little damage control from Bjorn coming in. Kept the interceptors here, so that way in case if I have to move them over to do a little tagging, I have a chance to do that. But right now we're going to do some Psychic.
Before we do that, we're going to look at what the interceptors are looking at.
The Strike Squad right here?
The Strike Squad staring down the eyes of Bjorn. In the sarcophagus.
Yeah. How many? I have what, 3 or 4 command points, right?
Yeah, 4 command points.
Let's do. I'll do these. These are my shooting phase. I'll wait for these.
Oh, yeah, it's how much I have left.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do. Do I want to do this? Yeah.
Purifying Ritual.
So 5.
That goes off. I'll leave it.
Okay. I'm gonna purify on this side as well.
Okay. That goes off.
Yep. And then I'm gonna purify on this one.
All right.
All right. So I got 3 that time.
That gives you 4 points.
Yeah.
What was that? Would you hit that one on?
That was an 8. I believe. I don't think it was a 10.
Yeah, no, it was an 8. I might try to deny that one.
This
just
one right here?
just to keep you at 3 points. All right, guys, I'm gonna try to deny that. I need to roll a 8 on the dice to give me a 9. And I did not do it, but he does have 1 reroll. Well, actually, he has 2 rerolls. And he still doesn't do it.
Alright. So
yeah, y'all can reroll denies.
That's nice.
It is nice.
Alright. So next I'm gonna do with the interceptor squad here.
Mm-hmm.
Smite these guys.
Okay.
I need a big smite coming off here. Alright, that goes off. How many more designs do you have?
Yes, 2.
Oh.
What was that? 7?
Yeah.
And where we roll it. And that's a 7, so that goes off.
Alright. So I need a big D3 here. See if I can get 2 guys down.
Oh, 1 guy dies. So that's good. I still hold the objective.
Yep.
As of right now. I think that purifying was pretty big, though.
So do I want to smite the Judicar?
So smite into
That
the
Judicar?
Judicar.
So I need a 6. Ooh, that does not work. Okay. That doesn't matter. Alright, so I guess we'll do some shooting here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to spend 2 command points.
All right.
1 is Cyborg ammunition on these guys here.
Digging you down to 2.
Yep. Cyborg ammunition on these guys. It gives me 6 is automatically wound and plus AP.
Right.
And then I'm going to do Psychic Onslaught onto this Dreadnought here.
Yep.
Gives me +1 to Strength and +1 to AP.
All right.
And I think that's all I'm going to do for that. So let's see if we can. These guys didn't shoot yet, so we're going to shoot the 2 guys that can see over here into the Judicar. They didn't move, or it doesn't matter the Terminators anyway, so. So 3s. And he's a 4?
Yep.
Alright, so 4s. That's horrible.
2.
Yep, 2 at nothing.
Yeah. Good.
Alright. Next is going to be... Do I want to shoot everything at this guy or this guy? From these guys.
Everything, these guys shooting into the Judicar. 6s will do Extra damage. What was the strength?
8 auto wound.
Okay, 6 is auto wound.
Alright. So it's just hitting on 3s. And the bolter fire keeps on coming.
That's right.
And 6's auto wound.
Yep.
And this is +1 to the AP, so it's -1 AP, so it's still strength 4, so force.
So we got 4 for that. And then
So 5 saves.
5 more.
Yeah, 5. Yeah, so 9. 9 total at -1.
Mine at -1, so that's gonna be 4 ups. So he's gonna take. That'd be just enough to kill him. I want to try to re-roll that. I have 2 CP left. You have the. I'm gonna try to re-roll one, and it's still 1. He dies. All right, so I'm down to 1 CP.
All right, so everything that he's got into
Bjorn.
Bjorn. So let's do this one first. This is the Gatling Silencer. Let's see, hitting on 3.
+1 strength, right?
It's going to be +1 strength, so it's 5 to 6.
Still 5.
So 5.
Not bad though.
Yeah.
4 of them.
4 at -2.
4 or 5 ups. Takes damage. How much?
Should only be 1 each.
All right, he's down to 4. Oh wait, I got feeling pains. Hold on. He's still down to 4.
Okay.
I don't think they're 5 ups. So guys, it's a 5 up. Feel no pain for Bjorn.
All right. So next is my side cannon, hitting on 3s.
Pretty good.
And then this is strength 9 to
3s.
3. Okay, so 3s.
3.
And 3 at -3.
-3, so 6s. Nope, damage.
Just 2 each.
All right, down to 1, so 5s. And he'll take 3 more. Bring him down to 3.
All right. That will be it. Well, I guess I'll shoot into this. Why not?
Yeah, dude.
All right.
Might kill something.
So 3s to 4. So storm bolters into the.
Yep.
All right. So 4s and 4s.
Kills 1. No, damn it. Wounds 1.
1 wound.
Yeah. Last cannons.
All right. So this is 4s again. And should be 2s, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Not 1.
Nope. All right, I guess we'll do a little,
Charging?
let's do a charge.
I like it.
The only charge I'm gonna do is him to him.
All right.
Now that I got the Judicar out of the way, this will be a little easier. I only need 4.
He's in with 6.
All right, so in the meantime, he's gonna trample this thing down.
The Dreadnought. He did charge over there to get to bring his interceptors into that unit.
Yeah, give him engage,
And
so that way I can try to get that unit out.
all right, Bjorn versus Dreadnought.
All right, so we're gonna use the. He obviously has this great sword. I'm gonna use the his normal attacks and try to do that instead of using the bigger profile.
Okay.
So he gets 5 attacks. All right, hitting on 3s. And this is going to be strength 10
The 8.
to 8, so 3s. 6s still do mortals. All right, so they all hit. So this is
damage. Or what's the?
It's -3.
-3, so 6s. Oh, look at this.
Wow.
And then
You get 3 or 2 of them.
2 of them with the damage.
D6.
Roll 1. Roll 1 at a time. So that's 2. So we have 5s. Nope, he's down to 1.
Oh my goodness.
Need a 5 right here, man. Come on, Bjorn. Oh! Does he blow up? He does not.
Oh, man.
Dude, that would have been
That
awesome.
would have been sweet. I'm not going to lie. That would have been awesome.
All right. And I can't fight on death because I don't have any more CP.
Okay.
I don't have enough CP, I should say.
So are you going to interrupt over here?
I can't. I only have 1.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to use my interceptors over there.
21 attacks.
21 attacks.
Trying to kill this squad, man.
I know, it's crazy. All
4s.
right. So 4s
And 6s.
and 6s I want.
Right? Ooh, that's good. That kills 3 right off the bat.
What is it? 4s, right?
Yeah.
4, 5s, and 6s.
So it's 7.
You have 7 saves and 3 mortals.
7 saves at -2.
Yes.
So let's see, that's gonna kill 1. Yeah, that will get the squad. That'll get them. That was a big turn. That squad's dead. You did get 2 points for killing off of this objective, off of this middle objectives. You did give up engage for that.
I did.
So actually, you can consolidate to the closest model, which is over here,
Oh,
and get engage. Yep. So that now you get 2 for engage, 2 for killing off of this, 4 for purify.
6.
No, you didn't purify. You didn't do that there, did you?
Oh, you're right. This is an old one.
Yeah, so you didn't do that. Yeah, 4 for purifying, and then we'll add up the points for the prisoners, and we'll be back. All right, guys. At the end of my movement phase, I don't have much I can do, so I picked up my infiltrators that were over here. I moved these guys down. They're still touching this objective over everything else over here. I advanced in the jaw out this way, and he's touching cover. Now he's on this objective as well. I'm going to smite into this Dreadnought. So it goes off on a 5, and I get a 4. And do I want to spend my last CP and re-roll that for maybe 1 mortal wound?
It's a 5, so it doesn't happen.
All right, so he does get +1. I won the 4, and so it does go off. And he just rolled a 4, +1 which is a 5, which it would not deny me. So D3 mortals for 2. All right. So we will go into my shooting.
D3 mortals. Oh, this whole time I keep messing myself up. 5 up healing things for our mortals. It takes 1.
Nice. So shooting, we're going to put everything here into that Dreadnought. So they did move, so I'm hitting on 3s. And it's, yeah.
Hit on 2s normal?
Normally hit on 2s. And they both wound. -3.
This guy?
Yep.
2 5s. 1 5.
1. That's 3 damage. All right, that's it for that. I did stop him from at least holding that objective. He's still going to hold more. I can't charge there. Can't shoot because I advanced. All right, so that would be it. We're going to go into your turn. All right.
Psychic.
Guys, did you see the score? The score is already done. I mean, Anthony's going to win this. We're just kind of playing it out now. As you saw, the score flashing back. I don't have enough assets on the board to do anything. But we're just trying, like we do all the time. We play the game out to get as many points as possible.
So what I did was I moved my strike squad up a little bit here just to get engaged on that side. I moved my Rhino out. I'm sorry, my Razorback to get some shots off here. And I actually wanted to move him closer to here.
Just keep them out of the way, man.
It's not realistic then.
It is realistic. Just throwing stuff out of the way.
And then I did not move my interceptors until the end of the movement phase. Used my last 2 CP for teleportation shunt to move them across the board, so that way I can get full 4 points on engagement.
3.
I'm sorry, full 3. I apologize. Thank you.
He meant 4 sides, dude.
Yes.
I knew what he meant.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna do Purifying Ritual.
All right.
Purify these guys right here. Just goes off on a 5.
I'll try to deny it. I deny.
All right. Purifying Ritual here. Goes off on a 7.
Try to deny it. I will not deny it, but I can re-roll. And I still do not deny it. Okay, I'm done.
I'm going to purify this side.
Yep.
For nothing. So I just did 1 that time.
Can that Dreadnought purify?
It's just infantry.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, so just infantry can purify. So next we'll do Psychic with Smite on here.
Yep.
So it's just a 5. 6. D3 for 2.
He's down to 3.
All right, next we're gonna do shooting.
Yep.
So we're gonna what I'm gonna do is take these 2 squads, unload into those.
Go ahead, man.
Just so you know,
they got a 2 up.
So we're gonna
I
get 2 safe.
Yeah, because they get +2 in cover.
Oh, nice. Okay. So let's do these guys.
All right.
Oh, they didn't do psychic. They didn't do their psychic stuff.
Okay.
So they're gonna smite those guys.
Okay. Does not go.
Nope, because I needed a 7.
Right. No, you needed a 6. You only did 1 smite. That did go off.
You're right. I only did 1 smite. Okay, yeah. So I needed
D3?
6. So that's D3 for 1. So 3s. Okay, so 4s. All right, just 3.
3 2-ups. Yeah, 1 dice.
All right. Terminators into them.
Yep.
Wow. Now let's try to hit like bolters. 4s. All right, that's fun. He can't see anything over there, so he's just gonna shoot his
And then the jaw.
yeah, his twin las into him and his bolters.
And then the jaw.
Yeah.
There we go.
So here's his 2 bolters, because vehicles don't get the thing anymore, right?
The what?
The rapid fire.
No.
So it's just 2. 4. Okay.
It's in cover. He's good. Terminator.
Yep. So here's the 2 las. So 3s. 2s. Minus
4 up. No. Okay, roll more than it. Go ahead. Roll them both. Roll them both. No, he's dead.
Okay.
Because he only had 3 wounds left.
Then next would just be my Dreadnought shooting everything into the rest of that squad there.
All right, man. Shoot it. Roll the dice. Got a 2-up save, man.
I mean, maybe I'll knock a wound off.
The only reason why is because I'd get 4 points for that, so.
Right, I thought it was on it. So 3s. And these are 5 to 4, so 3s.
AP?
This is AP 1.
5 of them?
6.
6 of them? 6 of them. AP 1, so they are now going to be 3s. So 1 will die. 1 damage each?
1 damage each.
Yeah, because they get 2. It's -1. No, actually, they're 2-ups. One will take damage because they get 2. They get cover. They get 1 for cover, and then if they're in cover, they get -2 on you +2 on their save. So you add 1 to your save roll. You're -1, so that's going to eliminate the 1. Bring them back down to -1, or with the light cover. So it's going to be 2 up. So one will take 1. In case you guys didn't follow all that, look them up.
All right, just side cannon 3s. And 8s to 2s. Oh man, so 2 at minus. Should be 2 minus.
2 at -2.
Yeah.
So now it's a regular 3-ups, and they're good.
All right.
That's why you roll it, guys. That's why you roll it.
So at the end of my turn,
and I want to actually point this out because we play by intention when we play, and I actually in the beginning of the round told Anthony that they were on the objective and hitting this cover, and I actually bumped it when I went to pick the guy up and moved it. So as you can see, they're not on it, but again, by intention, it's explained. That's why bumping things, you got to make sure you
because they were there.
They were there.
They were there.
Yeah, so that's intention is huge, guys. Play by intention. Let people know what's happening. All right, so especially if you're doing competitive, if it's a fun game like this, no one cares. But competitiveness, people care.
Right.
So you do get 3 points for engage. You're engaging on all the points. We got looks like another point for no prisoners. 2 for purifying. All right, so we will roll to turn 2 or turn. What are we in? Turn
bottom of 4.
4. All right. All right, guys. So just to get last extra points here, I dropped my my squad here to get Nuckman data. As long as I don't roll a 6, I have it. Okay, I got it. And I move these guys here. Again, I'm touching the plastic underneath here. That's why these things are really nice. I'm touching the plastic here, so I'm going to shoot into these in here. So I did move, so I'm hitting on 3s now. Both hit. I'm wounding on 3s. Both wound, -3.
5s.
Oh, he dies.
It's 3 each, right?
3 each, yeah. So just kills him.
I don't have any CP left. I can't even roll one.
And I cannot charge him. I don't know. So at the end of my turn. All right, guys. So at the end of my turn, so I will pick up the 4 points for holding this. I will pick up the 8 points for retrieving Knockman data over here. I will pick up the 2 points for killing him. So you'll see the score flash on your screen here in a couple minutes. And now just couldn't get the primaries, man. It just couldn't get the primaries, and my Stormfang, my Storm 280 point Stormfang did nothing. And yeah, so and Grey Knights are tough. They're tough. The Bolter Fire was really good, and I thought you did good. Thought you did a good job controlling the board, so that was pretty nice. Yeah, dude, if you had a MVP, what would it have been?
Honestly, I would say probably my strike squads. Anything that had like you said had bolters with
Bolter Fire was on fire just
huge.
today.
I would have wished I mean, it's no surprise that both our gunships were taken off the board pretty early.
Right.
I wish I was able to get more firepower on it because I feel like it does have a lot of firepower. But you plan for that. You plan for it to go down quick. So yeah, I would say definitely anything that had a bolter on it was MVP for me.
Dude, I'll tell you that one thing and we just came back from a tournament. I didn't, but last night there was a local RTT, and what I noticed about Grey Knights is the ability to get objectives, be very mobile in the board, being able to score. I think that was the big thing. I mean, if you look at the primaries where you maxed out 45 and I only got 28, you were able to. Now this was a tough one because we're fighting in the middle, but you being able to get on these 2 objectives and pretty much just stay there, was pretty big. While I was only really confined to here and here. It just kind of shows you the difference in what's good and what's not good at the moment. Space Wolves are tough. Right now we're in a tough spot, but Man, the ability to, in the Tide of Convergence to kick out, even though it didn't do well
No, my Mortal
in
Wound
this
output
game, was
not
not
good.
well. But
we've played games where the Mortal Wounds were pretty heavy.
yeah, they were pretty heavy, and this one was low, but the bolter fire was really good, and they go into Marines really well. Grey Knights, but yeah, dude, if and again, guys, we play these games for fun, so it's not like we don't bring super competitive lists. So that's the one thing I want everybody to know is these aren't super competitive lists. They're fun lists that we just love to play with models. How many times have you seen a Razorback?
Right. Or even the gunship.
Or the gunship, or even the Stormfang on the board. I mean, it's just yeah, just for fun game, dude. You had a good time.
Oh yeah, had a blast.
All right, man. I appreciate you coming on,
Yeah,
and
thanks for having me for sure.
we'll see you the next time. And as always, God bless and peace out.